Good morning, my friends. We are on the 5th week of Lent, and so we come to you today with a V update and knowing that we're rounding the corner into Palm Sunday this Sunday. A couple of reminders for you is that palms will be available later this week. There'll be a notice in your e-update, and they'll be out by door number 1, and you're free to take palms or palm crosses that Ralph Cantonero has made for us again out of the palm fronds. So please come and get those if you wish. We would love it if you'd send us a picture or a video of you waving your palms that we can include for Palm Sunday or the week after. As we move into Palm Sunday, please remember that keeping the world in your prayers is of paramount importance, especially in these days. Just yesterday, we learned of the mass shooting again in Boulder, Colorado. And I want to extend our prayers and our sympathies to all the victims. We have some particular ties in this congregation to Colorado, especially in that Boulder area. We know that Kevin Esmail lives out there not far from Boulder, and we also know that we have Pastor Jennifer, who is out there in Fort Collins, and I have several other colleagues that I know personally that are in Colorado, and right now they are stunned and they are hurting. Please keep them all in your prayers as they move through this very difficult time. Please also keep in mind that we are still grieving the loss of people in Atlanta at the shooting in Atlanta. This is an epidemic that we had not anticipated, and so we need to fight this with all of our resources too. As we look at all of those things, please keep in mind your own family and your own children as they see these news articles and hear things on television. It would be best to limit, especially for young children, any exposure to media at this time. Hearing it even in the background is not good. If you wish resources to talk to your children about death and dying, please contact me and I will give you a list of books that are good for children of young ages. We need to address this honestly with our kids, but we also don't want to instill more trauma in them. As we move through this time, a couple of announcements too. Easter Sunday, we will be hoping to have a nice sunshiny morning and have parking lot worship in person. So please plan for that unless we get bad weather reports, but so far looking at the weather, it looks like we're going to have a great Easter Sunday. Also, keep in mind and watch for the announcements about Mother's Day cookies and cupcakes as Julie and Gordy Davis are continuing to do that fundraiser for us, and this year it will go to support youth ministry in this congregation, in this community. As we move forward, it's not a time to lessen our devotion and our prayers that we maybe have had extra of during this Lenten period, but to increase them. So please keep all people in your prayers as we move toward a time of celebration, but also acknowledge that there is a time of mourning and grief. So now with our prayers focused outward, not only here, but focused outward into the community and beyond our own walls, we ask for your support. Thank you and have a great week.